Welcome back to Man v Film. It is a sad occasion here on the channel because we have got to Dirty Ho, the last movie in the Shaw Brothers Shawscope Vol.1. As I sit here eagerly awaiting announcement of Volume 2, I just feel eager to get there sooner rather than later. I've tried to take my time with this box set. I started it in the late December, Christmas Day I think, and now I finished it just as we go into April, and I am grateful that we have such wonderful films on disc. Now, Dirty Ho is a kind of unusual movie. We start with our two main characters. One is the aforementioned Ho Jing, who is a criminal. He's up to no good. He has a little bit of fighting ability, but he is most definitely unscrupulous about the way he does a lot of his dealings, and he kind of comes afoul of this strange man, a man that he doesn't really know, who pretends to know him, who can kind of outwit and outsmart him many times throughout the movie. And the start of this movie is really kind of odd, because we've got this character who we know nothing about, who seems to have some kind of way over police and guards, so it's obvious that he is someone pretending to be a criminal or something at the start, and you get to see him slowly kind of investigate Dirty Ho, who you feel is the maybe the target of this, but ultimately it's just a kind of fascination with that character. And it turns out early on in the movie we discover that this is actually 11th son of the Emperor, and he is trying to get back home in time for a meeting, but one of his brothers seems intent on trying to kill him, to stop him from getting there, stop him from ascending to the throne. And it becomes a very different movie from then on. You get some wonderful sequences, particularly with the interaction with Ho and the prince, where the prince doesn't really want to let his abilities be known just yet for this person. So he uses a woman who's playing an instrument at one point to kind of fight against Ho, and it's a wonderfully staged piece where he is spinning the woman, kicking the back of her leg so her leg comes up and hits him, or moving her in such a way that she inadvertently attacks Ho, and he just can't understand how this woman is just beating him up so easily. But it's such a wonderfully constructed fight sequence that it just, you have to marvel at the choreography of how they do that. And then that leads into other fight sequences as well, when Ho becomes subservient to the prince, almost acting like a kind of bodyguard, even though the prince is far better than martial artists. He kind of goes with him as he visits various people. And these interactions are some of the most interesting, fascinating moments of the film, where they have this pretense of something. Like, say they go to one guy and they're trying various wines from around the country. There's a wine connoisseur and the prince, and they're having conversations. But all the way through this, they are physically trying to kill each other while still maintaining the fact that they are having a friendly meeting of sorts.
Mr. Wayne, you hold your drinks well.
And it just is so entertaining. It's so fun and inventive and unusual. It just put a smile on my face watching these various interactions with these people and how they try to attack this person without making it seem as though that's entirely what they were up to. Dirty Ho was incredibly fun. There was some laugh out loud moments in this. There was great characters, a little bit of mystery at the start of it, of what was going on. Then a mystery later on with who's behind everything. The ultimate kind of finale fight sequence is absolutely jaw-dropping. It's an elongated piece where we have our two heroes having to fight in unison because one of them is injured, and it's so, again, well choreographed, well set up, executed, fantastically well and just becomes an absolute joy. What a way to end this set. I want more. I cannot wait to see more of this set. I can't wait to see more of these sets, which I need to have in my life right now, at least an announcement so I know what to look forward to. I would love to know your thoughts of Dirty Hole. You can let me know in the comment box below your thoughts on the film. As always, there's more content up here if you want to see more of my stuff. And if you click that like button down below, absolute magic happens. You might not see it, but trust me, it does. And of course, you can join me in Patreon or the membership program if you want to see more of my stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.